Hi, I'm Miss Noel, and I'm with Palm Beach County 4-H. And we're excited today because we are going to build our Leaning Tower of Pasta. So this activity is a STEM activity that focuses on engineering. So we're going to talk about the factors that help a building keep its structural integrity. So our tension and our compression. So our compression is the weight or the force that acts upon our buildings, similar to gravity, could be weight. And our tension is the materials and how they interact with each other in a firm way so they don't crack or break or crumble. So to do this, we're going to use some mini marshmallows and some spaghetti. You can use other types of pasta, like fettuccine, maybe even some other thicker spaghetti or thin spaghetti or angel hair, but it's definitely going to change the tension and the stability of your pasta. So keep that in mind. So the challenge is you're going to build a structure that needs to hold the compression and tension weight from this book. Sounds simple, but we know that our spaghetti is pretty fragile. So we need to use our marshmallows and our very distinct structure to hold it together so we don't have breakage. Just like we would with a building, we need to make sure that it's structurally sound and can function without crumbling. So what we want you to do is, you can use the spaghetti in any way. You can keep it long ways, you can break it, and you're going to use your marshmallows as sort of your binding building materials. So my approach to my Leaning Tower of Pasta is I want to create a foundation. Now this is just my approach. You can do this any which way that you think is going to hold up against the force of our book. And see, I've already broken my pasta. So we've got to be very careful, and you can see just how fragile it is. So think about a building. What does buildings have on the outside? They have glass, windows, right? So if you look at a pane of glass, it doesn't seem very thick. There's a lot of engineering that goes into ensuring that that building is constructed in a way that won't cause it to crack or to fall down. So you can see I kind of have a different base structure here. I didn't want to go like a traditional square. I'm going to give it a little bit of a medium in the center. And I'm going to continue to build upward, just like you would for a building. So I've got my base. Now we're going to go upward, just like a building. And I've already broken one of my structural beams, so we're going to make sure that we're gentle. And it just kind of shows you how hard this challenge is. Engineers and architects have to think about all these components when they build these buildings that we don't even think about when we enter. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to add some side beams. Again, using my marshmallows to hold it all together. And what are some other things that you think we could do to this build to make it even stronger? What other materials do you have? Do you have other marshmallows? Maybe gumdrops. Those are a little bit firmer, right? Would those work? Whatever you try, we'd love to hear about. What worked? What didn't work so good? As you can see, my building's a little bit unstable already, so we've got to reinforce those walls. Easily fixed. We're just going to use another fun marshmallow. And I think I'm going to double up on some of these marshmallows too. Maybe that'll help my building be a little bit stronger. Maybe not. But it's all about trial and error. Have you ever built a building before? I haven't. Not so easy. So what we're going to continue to do, I think I'm going to double up my marshmallows from now on. Whoops. See? Not perfect. And that's okay, because it's giving me ways to change it, add new things, become creative, see what works, what doesn't work, and grow from that. Because no one gets it right the first time. What's the fun in that? Alright, so for example, now I have my rudimentary building. Let's see if it'll hold my book. Not optimistic, but we're going to see what we got. Sad. So I've got some work to do. So I need to really figure out how to utilize my materials to combat the compression and the tension to make sure that I have a sturdy building. And what if I told you your next challenge is to try an even bigger block? That's a lot of weight. So, grab your marshmallows, grab some pasta. Again, maybe there's a thicker pasta that you can use. Maybe some of those spiral pasta might work good. Give you some compression to hold that compression. So let me know what you did. Let me see some pictures of your leaning tower of pastas, and let's see how much weight your pasta can hold. Again, it's all fun and science. We'd love to see what you did and what you changed. Let us know, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. We'll see you next time.